Rudy Giuliani made a stop in Little Saigon on Monday to show his support for two California political candidates. Hello and thank you for joining us. I'm VANESSA PENG. One of the candidates Giuliani came out to endorse is a local assemblyman, and he's running for a congressional seat representing Garden Grove. Former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani made a stop in Little Saigon to show his support for Republican congressional candidate Van Tran and Senate candidate Carly Fiorina.
We need people like Van Tran and Carly Fiorina. They understand business, small business, medium-sized business, and big business. And I'm not talking about being nice to business. I'm talking about jobs.
Change was the theme of the press conference.
We can clean up the cesspool in Washington, D.C. We can get our economy growing and going again. We can get control of out-of-control Washington spending.
You know, I think people are tired of the old guard and they're looking for newer people.
Giuliani toured the mall with Tran, who's running against Democratic incumbent Loretta Sanchez for the 47th district seat, which includes parts of Garden Grove. Tran says he visited small businesses in the Asian Garden Mall, like the ones behind me, because if he is elected, they'll be one of his top priorities.
I want to address unemployment issues to make sure that small businesses have the opportunity to hire more employees and make life easier for them to make money and to contribute back to the community.
Ming Wei and his wife own My Lee Jewelry at the mall. He says although he doesn't support either Sanchez or Tran, Tran has been good to the Vietnamese community.
We knew him a lot here, doing a lot of good things and help out for the Vietnamese community, especially Asian Garden Mall.
Democrats say Fiorina lacks political experience. Van Tran will soon be turned out of the assembly. Former President Bill Clinton is expected to appear at the Old Orange County Courthouse on Friday to support Congresswoman Loretta Sanchez. The Garden Grove Village Green hosted a Tea Party rally Saturday. The event sponsors say the main purpose of the event was to spark voter turnout. About 200 came out to the Village Green to protest the Obama administration and government spending. Some in the crowd held signs critical of Democrats in Congress. The rally also served as a campaign stop for Republican candidates seeking office. Career politicians like Congressman Ed Royce and Dana Rohrabacher spoke. Garden Grove activist VERLA Lambert attended the event and said she is not a Tea Party member, but believes in many of the group's principles.
To all work together to get more people out to vote. Needless to say that I am voting for the Republicans, basically, but I also vote for the person.
Assemblyman Van Tran also spoke at the event. The former Garden Grove City Councilman told the crowd he is against the recently enacted health care reforms and favors deregulation of industry.